Hey everyone, I'm John with TriFitness Gym. I'm one of the founders, and we're now every first and third Saturday of the month. We're going to be doing this functional fitness and aging workshops at 11:30. It's just going to be a way for us to show you a little bit more about what functional fitness is, the benefits it has for you in aging, a little bit about what TriFitness is, who we are, how we operate, how our class structure is, and take you through a little bit of a demonstration of some of our workouts so you can kind of get a feel for it. And we hope you enjoy the video, and please come check it out in person. And this is the other co-founder, Jake Trione, who I'm sure you all know, and he's going to take you through our presentation. Thanks.
What's up, y'all? So we're going to be doing our presentation here for Fitness for Healthy Aging. Okay, so this is something I created just to give you guys a little bit of an idea of some of the major benefits that we have, and some of those things that are going to continue to help you live the life that you deserve throughout this year, next year, every year to come. So first and foremost, age is just a number. So I've got thousands of hours coaching the 55 plus age group. That is something that I've focused on since 2013. Just continuously trying to grow that, continuously trying to grow my abilities and my understanding of what it is that's really going to help you to live your life to the fullest, to continue to do those things that you love every day in and out of the gym. And the gym is only one piece. So we want to help you to also develop some of those healthy habits, some of the healthy mindset that's going to help you to continue to move forward with your life for years to come. So obviously some of the things that we can face: dementia, diabetes, neuropathy, arthritis, osteoporosis, sarcopenia, all these different things that you can continuously hear that are going to affect us as we get older, they can be reversed. Exercise is really the fountain of youth. It has been, it will be, and it always will be. We were biologically built to move. So that's something we got to focus on, and something that we have to continue to cultivate is a different view of fitness. You've got to look at it as a way to live your life to the fullest, not trying to meet a body image or not trying to only get ready for summer, but it enhances everything you do. So what does healthy look like to you? Is it maintaining your energy levels? Is it maintaining your independence? Is it help you to psychologically? Is it helping you physically, logically? Does it mean pain-free? Does it mean disease-free? And for me, at the bottom, I believe it is helping you to be capable of doing all the things you enjoy in your everyday life, work, and hobbies. And there's so much to that, right? As we get older, as we start to adopt some of the societal biases that are continuously put on us based off of our age, we stop doing those things that we should be doing more of. And for many years, as a society, we have failed our aging population because we tell them, stop moving, stop exercising, stop doing those things that could be dangerous. But to be honest with you, you need to do those things. You need to move forward and find an exercise program, find a fitness routine that actually challenges your physical capabilities, that actually improves the way you move every single day. And for us, we're going to help you to be capable of doing all the things that you love and enjoy in your everyday life, work, and all of your hobbies as well. So when it comes to fitness, there's a difference between functional fitness and typical strength and endurance training programs. And there's nothing wrong with those. If that's what you're doing and you're getting good results and you're maintaining your abilities, fine, 100%. But there's a lot of things that go into exercise. There's a lot of things that go into fitness every single day that aren't taken into consideration in a typical strength training and endurance program. For one, balance. If you're not working on your balance as you get older, dangerous. Lateral movement, side-to-side movement, right? Working on our eye-hand coordination, our eye-foot coordination. Working on closing our eyes and trying to balance, to bring our vestibular into. Working on the feeling in our feet, going barefoot sometimes. Working on agility, side-to-side, quick movements, right? Speed. There's a lot that goes into your everyday life, and a functional fitness program is built to enhance those. So full scope of health. Here at TriFitness Gym, we take everything into consideration from your mindset, your nutrition, your fitness, your recovery, your sleep, your supplements, your medication. We discuss you as a human being as a whole. We try to enhance the way that you live your life and give you some of those recommendations, maybe some guidance, a little bit of advice that's going to help you to add more to your life and do the things that you love to do consistently. And maybe you could turn around something you've been dealing with for 10, 15 years. And that's why we're a little bit different, is we take the time to develop our programs for you, specifically for you. It's not a system that is developed on our ideals. It's really about what do you need? Where are you at this point in your life, and what could we best enhance and help you to actually discover or get better at it? So I really love this picture. Obviously, it's an older gentleman, and he's skateboarding down a hill, all out, right? And the saying on the bottom says, some people are old at 18, and some people are young at 90. Time is a concept that humans have created. And I truly believe in living your life to the fullest every single day you wake up, and trying to go after those things that you love. You stop staring at those incapabilities, and you start looking for those capabilities and enhancing those. Stop trying to put blocks or put obstacles in front of what you cannot do. Instead, go find time to enhance what it is you can do, and try to go out there and figure out what it is every single day that you can do to improve the way you move, improve the way you live, improve the way you experience your everyday life. So aerobic capacity. We're going to talk a little bit about the things that we work to improve here. And obviously, most of us know that there are the endurance aspects, there are the strength aspects. But how do they actually affect us as we get older? What is our concern mainly as we get older when it comes to each one of these categories? And first, for our aerobic capacity, as we get older, our VO2 max goes down 10%, our max heart rate declines by 5 to 10%, and our max cardiac output declines 1% on average as we age, right? So this is for how we're feeling during walking, how we feel during going upstairs, how we feel going on a hike. Your ability to get your heart rate up comfortably is lower and lower as you get older. And your actual ability to intake more oxygen in a shorter period of time gets less and less as well. But how do we actually turn some of these around? Fitness. We actually start to work out more, apply some of these high intensity intervals, allow for a higher intake of oxygen over time in a shorter period of time, which actually allows us to get more of that blood flow, get more of that oxygen intake consistently. So sarcopenia, which is the loss of muscle mass due to aging. Bone density, osteopenia. So sarcopenia and osteopenia. Loss of muscle mass due to aging, loss of bone mass due to aging. Osteoporosis would be full diagnosis. Osteopenia is precursor. Okay, so atrophy would be the other for muscle as well. So the thing that we need to look at here is the more strength training we do, the more we apply forces to those muscles, force them to work, the bigger the muscles are going to get, and in turn, the bigger our bones are going to get. So our bones actually grow as well because our muscles grow. Your bone will grow to meet the amount of muscle mass you have. So if you can improve, you can add a little bit of muscle mass, doing some of that hypertrophy exercises, getting those reps in, you're actually going to build more muscle mass, and then in turn, we're going to build more bone mass to carry that muscle mass. So variations in functional ability. So you see these three individuals right here. Obviously, there's a big difference, okay? Healthy, less healthy, and frail. And here at TriFitness Gym, we're built to improve every single one of these individuals' lives. We will adapt the program to help you no matter where you're at. We've worked with people that are in wheelchairs, dealing with different diseases from Alzheimer's to arthritis to deterioration diseases in their bones, a lot of different things. So you got to realize that our programs are going to meet you where you're at to hopefully help you improve your life at every level. So no matter where you're at, we're going to do our best to make sure that our program's built for you. So functional capacity, okay? Obviously, if we're later in life, we're going to have seen some of those effects of aging. But one of the greatest things that comes apart with functional fitness, with healthy aging, is our ability to enhance and slow down the way that we age, right? So basically, our continuum stays a little bit higher, a little bit longer before it drops off. And as you see here, the adult life, maybe the red line, somebody who hasn't exercised, maybe faced a disease or two, an accident or two, they just fell down really quick. Now the person who started exercising a little earlier, adopted a healthier program with their movement, a healthier attitude towards exercise, they kept going, they don't fall off nearly as quickly. So exercise works if you do. All right, so the nagi model, it just basically states that inactivity can cause disease, and disease can cause inactivity, and that becomes a vicious cycle. We are all going to get older, but the way that we get older is going to be totally different for each person. So you've got to take into consideration, what am I capable of doing today to help me move, help me live, help me feel better, and can I do more of it? Bottom line, do not sit still. You have to move. You have to try to get better. You have to try to improve yourself, improve your movement, and improve your health every day. So fall statistics. Most of us have heard, and if you haven't, falls are the number one reason that our aging population ends up in nursing homes. And like I said, I've worked with this population for thousands of hours now. And the thing that is different is they see real impact on their friends, real impact on their family, and it starts to have a very personal effect on the way that they live their lives. And independence, I don't want you to lose your independence. It's a big deal. And there's a lot we can do to help you stop that from happening. And you know, these are my friends. These are people that are part of my life. And anything I can do to continuously help them to live the life that they deserve and continuously help them to enhance their physical capabilities, I'm going to do it. And that's a big part of what we do. So I'm going to read you some of these stats because they are pretty staggering. So 20 to 30% of persons 65 plus will withstand a fall in the next 12 months. That's basically 1 in 3 people, 1 in 5 people. Elderly persons who sustain a hip injury, and I think that's after the age of 75, will die. That's 25% will die within 6 months. And usually what occurs is they fall, they get a hip injury, they get put in the hospital, then they contract pneumonia, and the pneumonia is really what kills them. And then 75% of all accidental deaths for individuals 75 plus are caused by falls. That's a pretty staggering number as well. 75% of accidental deaths of individuals over 75 get killed from a fall. And we work on balance in here every single workout. We try to enhance people's agility, talk to them about the processes, kind of talk to them about the way that their house is set up, the things that they need to be concerned about to help them avoid these falls. So like we said, we use functional training here at TriFitness Gym, and functional training is totally different than conventional fitness training. And traditional exercise is failing us. And it's really because it's one-dimensional movement. There's not very many functional things that are going on. You're not using those abilities that are going to help you to actually live life better. You might be stronger, you might have a better heart, but are you able to walk around with your grandkids or go on a hike or do the things that you love to do on a consistent basis? That's the real question. So functional fitness, how is it different? We use movements and exercises that most closely mimic your activities of daily living. And if you ever had to go through any type of physical therapy or stuff like that, they use a term called ADLs, activities of daily living. And functional fitness is designed to improve that, to improve your ability to get down and get something out of a pantry, or reach up and get something out of a pantry, or get out of the way of a cart if it's coming at you, something like that. So the functional continuum. You can have two approaches to exercise the way that we see it. You can either be more functional on one side or less functional on the other side. So in general, we want to use your time as efficiently as possible. We want to make sure that what you do in here translates to the real world easily. It helps you to live your life, it helps you to feel free, it helps you to feel invigorated, it helps you to go out and do those things that you need to do and you want to do. Not just come in here and push yourself to meet a specific PR. And if you want that, we're going to help you get that as well, but we're really about enhancing the way you live your life. And so we're going to look at here how many things go into walking up steps. And people don't take these things into consideration, but you've got lateral stability, that's side to side, so making sure that our core is engaged, making sure we're able to maintain pelvis and hip control, making sure our back doesn't shift side to side, hip flexors, able to move up and down. Your calf muscles, are they strong enough to get you up that step? Does your ankle dorsiflex properly? Somatosensation, that's your body's ability to get that feeling from feedback from what you're touching to be able to understand how to react. Is your body reacting properly? Do you have neuropathy? We can enhance that with exercise. It's things like that that people don't think about. Ankle stability, do you have strength in your ankle? Have you dealt with a fall recently and maybe you have a sprained ankle or something like that? Okay, quadriceps, the upper leg, your thigh, is your quad strong enough to push you up? Does it have enough endurance to go up 5 sets of stairs? Maybe just 1. And then again, the endurance aspect, cardiorespiratory, is your heart strong enough? Are you getting enough blood pumped? Are you getting enough oxygen in? Is your heart rate efficient enough to make sure you're moving like you should? So I use this for a lot of my clients, and think about it, how many things go into getting out of a car? There's a lot of stuff that goes in to get out of a car. I'm not going to describe it. I want you to think that. Take this, look at what you have to do to be able to stand up out of a car and then actually get away healthily, right? So go ahead and look these up and try to think about the movements that are involved. And then right here, I'm too old to start exercising. Resistance training can reverse a lot of the effects that we see as we get older, right? So reverse muscle and bone loss caused by aging, like we talked earlier, sarcopenia, osteopenia. And then purposeful movement will relieve pain and stiffness due to arthritis, due to other diseases for joints, things like that. It doesn't matter what you're dealing with. 90% of the time, healthy movement can help you get rid of that, help you move through that. Okay? Power training helps you speed up your ability to move, helps you to actually do those things quicker and a little bit more efficiently with reaction time. Heart health and mental acuity has been shown to improve with regular cardiovascular exercise. So we do something called high-intensity interval training. And that high-intensity interval training really increases the oxygen uptake in a shorter period of time, which allows for the brain to get a lot of oxygen that actually enhances your brain's ability to function. It's been proven. Okay, some other stuff that we do as well with our lateral movement, with our agility, actually allows our brain to function better. Neuroplasticity, whenever we work across our body and we dribble a basketball, or we throw a baseball, we do things like that, our body's going to create new pathways. And we use those types of things in our classes as well. We call it active warm-up, active play, to help you to enhance your coordination, your balance, your agility. Okay, now what do you do and how often? So these are guidelines for ACSM, American College of Sports Medicine. So you got cardiovascular, 30 minutes, 5 to 7 days a week at a moderate intensity. We've got functional training covering all areas of physical function. You want 10 to 15 reps, 2 to 3 sets, at least twice a week. Okay? And then power training, 1 to 3 sets in conjunction with our functional resistance training. And these are shown to actually have improvements on people's physical ability. These are the guidelines that it takes the minimum amount of effort to be able to enhance the way you move, enhance the way you live, and improve your overall health. All right, so in the long run, you want to look for a fitness program specifically designed for healthy aging. You don't want to just go into some typical training program with a typical group class or even a personal trainer who doesn't have any type of background training our aging population, because it could put you at risk, and it's maybe not going to give you that bang for your buck that you're really looking for, because that program doesn't have everything you need to be able to move and to be able to live healthier and more efficiently. And here, that's a big part of what we do, and also the social structure. So we want to enhance every aspect of your life. So we've put together a fun, welcoming, comfortable environment to where you can come in, feel like you're a part of a team, never feel out of place, never feel intimidated, and learn while you're here. Learn how to move better. Learn how to connect the mind-muscle connection. Learn how to actually improve what you do in the gym and out of the gym. We use education-based coaching. And our coaching philosophies are caring, connecting, and coaching. So we take the time to really see what it is that you need as an individual and then put it into a group setting so it's more fun, more interactive, and allow you to live your life to the fullest every single day. these are just some of my clients from the past. And we're going to go ahead and close up here, guys. And I just wanted to say thank you for your time. Us at TriFitness are dedicated to you living your best life. And we're just trying to do our best to give back to our community. We're going to be doing these, like John said, every first and third Saturday at 11:30. So if you know of anybody that you know would live a better life or could improve the way that they move every single day with a little more exercise, with a little more fitness, please take time to allow them to come here at least to see what we have to offer. On the other hand, we're also going to show some exercises during our actual presentations to kind of give people a feel for some of the things that they can do throughout their everyday life to enhance the way that they move. So as always, y'all, thanks for watching these. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments here, and stay active, stay healthy, stay happy. Peace.